Hi guys, welcome back. So today is day 3 of my video making journey on YouTube, and I would like to share with you progression. So yesterday, as whoever got a chance to watch this, or whoever will get a chance to watch it in the future, I hope, will understand that, my first one was horrible. It was terrible. I was reading off script. I kept looking at the script and I kept reading it, and it looked like I hadn't slept in days, and yesterday was the same thing. Literally my bags under my eyes were so bad that it wouldn't even be allowed to go on the plane without checking it. And it is true. But what I realized that when you're recording yourself, it's literally like a mirror of yourself, and that's where you kind of realize where your confidence stands, where your self-esteem is, and all of it all at once. It's literally like, as I was shaving today, I thank God yesterday I did not look. No. We all know that feeling when some people like having 5 o'clock shadow, and I don't. I look like a homeless person. God bless them, and I hope they do well, but I don't like that look. It's not for me. But, so what I was saying, as I was shaving, I realized that, when you stand and shave, or even brush your teeth, you constantly talk to yourself. You always have thoughts, you always say something, blah, 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 but you never speak out loud. When you're recording a video, you always do. Now, at first it seems like you are crazy, because, who talks to themselves like that? I'm literally standing right now recording myself, talking to myself. It's not the most ideal situation of a friendly meeting, because I'm talking to my camera. Never thought that I'd feel that lonely, but that's a joke. I also have very odd humor at times, but don't we all? So the point that I'm trying to make is that this teaches me, well, at least me, it taught me that it's not that you're trying to impress others. You're trying to become so vulnerable that that everything that you've been hiding within you kind of putting it out there for people to see. And as soon as you click on this upload button, it goes into the void, and then you start to think, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Will people take it? Will people not take it? And what nobody mentions is that the first video that you upload, it's like you're going through this big withdrawal. You're like, oh my God, I just uploaded it. I need to delete it. It's horrible. Why did I do it? And you have to kind of like hold yourself until, the feeling kind of like disappears and dissipates, and you stop feeling that urge to delete it because you feel so bad at how bad it was. But then when the second time comes, you start to feel a bit better about it, and you realize that, it's getting much better to talk. And I'm sure as time comes, you start feeling much better about it. Yes, I don't have millions of followers, and I don't have this and that, but what I did realize is that this is my stage right now, and the best thing I can do is to share things that are not technical, because everybody keeps sharing, when you go on YouTube and everyone's like, oh, the 10 things you need to do to succeed in this, or 20 things you should not do if you want to become successful on YouTube. It doesn't really matter, because the only way you can become successful if you do you. Do you think any other influencers got up and they were like, well, let me go scroll through 10 billion 500 million videos of other people telling me what I need to be doing, when they have no idea what my life is all about, how my brain functions, and how I talk, and do exactly the way they say to me. And then on top of that, at the end tell me, oh, well, I still need to pay $49.99 because there's something that they didn't tell me. And I'm pretty sure if they tell me that, I will be successful, because somehow they'll be able to get into your head and be like, well, you need to tweak this, tweak the no. The best person that will do the best of its capabilities will be you. And it's not, and when they say what you put out there, that's what you get. It's not about the technical know-hows and buy the most expensive camera and do the most expensive thing. No, get whatever you have and just make your words count. Make whatever you say real, because we're all real people. You know, as much as I love to say that there are like these people, and it's wonderful. Staging is amazing when they stage up entire scene and they have this beautiful rooms and everything's purple and yellow and this and that, and they have whole CGI going on. But do I really care that much about that? Do you think if they said irrelevant nonsense, do you think I would really care about the setup that they have in the room? No. It's more important to put more effort in the things that are coming out of your mouth than your surroundings. Because if you're interesting and if you're good, nobody will care where you're sitting. Well, try not to be sitting in like, obviously, the wrong places, but I mean, generally speaking, nobody will care. So this was my realization about making my second video. And today, when I was coming, I felt compelled telling you the story because I saw so many of them, and nobody really talks about the feelings. Nobody talks about the, I guess, psychological part, because reality is YouTube content is like singing, being a singer. I am a singer, even though very few people heard me sing, but I do have some singing content if you listen to it or not, by all means. But when you go up on a stage, you become so vulnerable and you have to learn to cope with it, because the only way you can get over that vulnerability is by doing it over and over and over again. You just have to do first couple of them. And it doesn't matter whether you say, because there will be people that will like that too. There will be people that will like, I don't know, you farting. Well, I'm sure there are people that like that. Not my thing, but again, be the best version you can be and let the rest unfold naturally. Because no matter how hard you try, you know what trying is? Like when you really try and do all the setups and blah blah blah, that means that you are fake. And being fake, nobody likes fake. Just don't sell yourself short. You're perfect the way you are. And look at me. I don't have that many followers. I barely have any. Or subscribers, whatever they call them here. But I still talk, because even if I get to one person and they hear me, that's all I need. So anyway, this was my observation number 2, or realization, which made me kind of happy, because that made me realize don't be afraid of what others will see. Be courageous of what you see in yourself. And move forward with that, because everybody else will love it. Just takes time and effort to be you. That's all. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like it, please do subscribe and like, however they say it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye now. Ciao.